Yeah. Just make sure this gets in the video too. Us adjusting and
figuring things out before we start.
Yeah. Did you fix that? The whole
No. Okay.
Okay. How's your week been?
So good. I have mango peach and lemonade Mio in water. That's what I'm drinking. What are you drinking?
Sprite with peach.
Because you fixed the vanilla. We did not
It
go
looks
vanilla
like
with Sprite.
Orange Gatorade or something.
It really does. When it came out of the thing, I was like, this is orange, right? Not peach Sprite. It's pretty wild.
Very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Thank you for buying.
You need to add more Sprite and
more ice. Maybe water it down just like that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, how was your week? How was your day? How are you? How
are you?
How are you?
I know we haven't seen each other in 2 weeks. No, 1 week. 2 weeks.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Wow.
Really long time.
You were missing me too.
I'm like, it feels like a long time since we talked.
Yeah. It was good.
Well, because also we're not big texters or callers, so we kind of just like don't talk to each other.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's, like a lot to catch up on. The shirt I'm wearing today, it's not a long sleeve, it's not a sweater, it's not a hoodie. Still in Gossett. Is from a concert still, but it's just a really comfortable shirt. Does have a hole in it.
Fit check.
Yeah. I told you I was gonna review what I decided to wear.
Right.
And where it's from. Yeah.
I'm wearing a dress from Walmart. I've never been to a concert before in my life.
What about the sweater?
I got it from Goodwill.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, so your outfit is like $15.
Yeah.
I love it.
We love a bargain.
This t-shirt was worth more than what your entire outfit is probably because concert merch is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah. My sunglasses were from Five Below.
Oh my God. No, really. This shirt was probably like $40, if not more.
No, thank you.
Yeah. So I was looking at merch on actually a Data Remembers website today though, because they put out like a summer line. And I realized that they have all of their tour merch like on sale from what they didn't sell like during the tour.
Wow.
And I really wanted to buy some of it because it's really expensive. And then it was like more than 50% off. It's like shirts for $15. And I'm like, there's normal prices. Thank you. I want it.
Yeah.
But you never know if they're going to have that afterwards. So
yeah.
I
haven't listened to a Day to Remember in forever.
It's one of the best concerts I've ever been to.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel really strongly about it. I was like jumping up and down and like screaming at the top of my lungs to a lot of the songs. And
wow.
Kind of brought me back to like sophomore year.
I was going to say, there was a time when I listened to them a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I remember you ever listening to them.
Really? Yeah, dude.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
When how old were you? When?
It was my emo phase. So what was that, like 7th?
I don't think you said emo.
My emo phase. My emo girl.
I'm sorry, did you say 7th?
No, maybe like 8th, 9th grade. Yeah.
Huh. I'm trying to think. Was it Homesick that was out?
Yeah.
Like what was your like jam?
Oh my God. I can see the album cover in my head.
Is it the one with the eagle?
It's
or is it the purple and black?
It's the purple and black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Have Faith in Me?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So that would have been like 8th grade, right? Like
somewhere around there. Yeah.
I
mean, I didn't get into it until like 9th and 10th.
I was like getting out of my emo phase.
Got into it because you probably listened to it because of your phase, but I listened to it because of people I hung around and the person I dated. So
wow.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, but that's okay because we his name's not really Bruno. But also that's okay because I really did get like good music taste out of that.
It
So
happens to the best of us.
mhm. Yeah.
I don't
You
know
can
though.
learn something from everyone.
I got like Suicide Boys and ASAP Ferg from someone though, so
Yeah.
I
Mm.
wouldn't say it happens to the best of us.
It doesn't happen for us all.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
all times.
Um what?
Thinking about ASAP Ferg,
I've never listened. Oh.
I could still like recite every lyric
Mm.
from. It's very sad. It's unfortunate, really, for a lady like me to know those
You know what
songs.
song you were so big on?
Which one?
And it's from no, it was from the same person, I think, Pillow Talk.
No, that's Lil
It's not?
Dicky.
No, I know. It's okay, sorry, not the same artist, but the same person that like got you into it.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
And we like listened to it in the car all
I
together.
know all the words to that song
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What a time.
That's a universal experience, I feel like, because even the man I live with right now likes that song.
What, Pillow Talk? I mean, it's funny.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Brain.
That's what I quote all the time. That's like a vocal stim, if you will. T-5 till the brain got a shit.
Yeah.
That's the one for me.
Yeah.
So that's what I got out of that. Or do you fuck with the war?
Yes, I say that all the time.
I
No,
just
I
don't know
don't fuck
about
with the war.
Pangea.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Anyways,
We love that Jewish man.
yeah, have faith in me. I'm trying to think of what.
Hmm.
There's a lot. Okay, but they have like in the summer merch, they're promoting Flowers, which is one of their newer songs. And I didn't know much about that and I didn't really listen to it until they went on tour and we went to the concert. It's like actually really so sweet. It's
Really?
really sweet. It's like basically about like being like compassionate
Oh, yeah.
towards people. And I'm like, it's so funny because there's just the music is like the vibe of just kind of being angry.
Yeah.
So Flowers is just kind of, I don't know, it still gives that vibe, but it's like completely the opposite if you actually listen to it.
Well, and that's what's so funny about music. I was just talking about this like literally a couple days ago with somebody. There's people who can listen to sad music and feel sad, like
Mhm.
feel really sad
Yeah.
because of just the instruments and the octave that it's in and like all of the things. But I can listen to sad music and not feel that at all. Or like the person
Mhm.
I was talking to, they were saying that even if it's not a sad song, like say it's like a love song, but it's just like slower tempo, they get sad. And I'm like, no, I don't have that reaction at all.
I'm like a sad music girly all the time. That's not true. Ever since I started liking Sam Barber, it's more of that. But I don't know, like Noah Khan,
Yeah.
right? He like markets his music to be sad, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I've almost never been sad.
When you listen to it.
Listening to his new album, it's just like, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good. But I'm not like, damn, I'm in my feels.
Yeah. I
Except
have
for
to
23.
I have like certain moods. Like I have
Mm.
to I don't know. There's times where I should not be listening to sad music. And then there's times where I'm like turn on early 2000s pop music,
Mhm.
NSYNC and Britney Spears and
Mm.
that stuff plays in my
Mhm.
car very frequently. But so does like Frank Sinatra. So
I don't like people.
end end of sentence.
Period.
Period. Same girl. Same.
Sorry. I don't like people who only listen to one genre of music. Like
Yes.
it actually makes me mad. Like if I can't get in the car and turn on different types of music with you, you're boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not allowed in my house.
Yeah.
We don't listen to like a very small amount of genres. We listen to everything,
Yeah.
literally. Like everything from like dubstep to like Frank Sinatra or even like classical music
Yeah.
plays in my house sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes at work we'll put on jazz.
Yeah.
It's like almost elevator music, but not. And
Yeah.
it's kind of a vibe. Like it
Yeah.
just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Gotta be open minded, you know? But I do listen to the lyrics more than the sound. Uh, instantly kinda wanna take it back. No, that's true.
It's both for me. It's usually lyrics first, and then
Mhm.
I'm listening to the music, and
Yes.
then I'm deciding if I like it or how I feel listening to it and things like that.
Yes.
Yeah. The person I was talking to is like, I have a hard time. Like once it's sad, like I have a hard time listening to the lyrics.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, normally the lyrics are sad if the vibe's sad.
Well,
But
there's been a couple that I've sent to him that were not sad, but they have a slower tempo.
mhm.
And he's like, "How do you listen to
Mhm.
that?" Like, it makes me happy. What do you mean? I'm
Yeah.
sending it to you because I love you.
Like, I'm, like, screaming, singing in the car to the saddest song ever, and I'm
Yeah.
alive,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
it'd be like that. Can't bring you down, it's just real.
It
What
is.
did Noah Khan say? He said something about that. He's like, like, if you're listening to a sad song, like, you're alive or something.
Yeah.
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 Anyways, that's true. Um, anyways, anything else interesting in the
About
last week or 2?
joining the Orthodox Church.
I'm
Oh, I got my old job back.
happy
Yes.
for you.
Yes, I was, in the trenches. We
Mhm.
were not doing good. We were having a hard time
Crazy.
existing. Yeah,
I have a
but
lot of things happening.
there's a lot.
Yeah.
A lot to unpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, well,
Eh,
for me, I just went to Disney.
it's so good. We love that for you.
Oh, I went to the new Publix that they put out. So we're privileged to have Publix. If
Mhm.
people are listening who
Mhm.
don't have Publix, I'm actually really upset because I really actually got away from Publix when Kroger started delivering, and
Mhm.
then Kroger took away their delivery, and I'm pretty pissed about it. So that sucks. But Publix opened a new store. It has the bar called Pores, and they also have acai bowls and smoothies and coffee and refreshers and very few people to make all those things and to
Oh,
take care of people
no.
who need it. So that was quite an experience. I'm not going to talk too badly about it or specifically, but it was pretty interesting yesterday. Um, you know what I love though?
What?
Even if you sit at the bar, because like it's a bar,
Mhm.
there's like 5 seats or 6 seats or something. Mm. Um, sorry, I was gonna say 6 or 7.
Oh.
Um, they don't ask you to tip.
Oh.
Yeah, like you can sit at the bar and order a drink and you're just gonna cash out like normal.
Oh.
And I love that.
Yeah. That's nice.
Like at the end of the day, they're not a bartender, they're just a grocery store worker asking to bartend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's no tipping.
That's that's kinda nice.
It is. And it's like affordable.
Yeah.
It's not like super overpriced. Like specifically coming back from Disney,
Mm.
you're just
Yeah.
kind of really like, so I'm a beer drinker.
Disney humbles you. It
Yeah.
does for me anyway. The
Yeah.
prices of the things you consume,
Hmm.
all items,
Hmm.
quite a lot.
Yeah. So ideally, I drink Michelob Ultra. If I have to drink something else, it's still going to be probably beer or probably just turn to Diet Coke.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
not water, but Diet Coke.
Focus
Um,
water.
so ordering beers at Disney is like easily at the minimum $10 a beer,
Mhm.
which is psychotic, but we do it. Um, but also then like you have to find the places where they don't ask for tips.
Yeah.
Because if you go certain places, then they also ask for tip. And then like if they ask for tip, let's get into it because I want to know your opinion. If they ask for a tip,
Mhm.
normally I'm going to tip 20%.
Yeah.
Like they're asking for it. It's a service, but I'm like also I think in the last year or so like kind of fighting it.
Mhm.
So then when they ask for tip on a beer at a random place where they just decided it was worthy of tip, I don't know what changes it. Like, can you
Yeah.
still pour a beer the same way, but maybe places that like specifically have liquor or something? I don't know. Anyways, then it becomes like $12, right? So then I
Yeah.
just avoid it. Like, I literally do certain things to where they're not gonna ask me if I want a tip or not. And
Yeah.
then I'm like, "Oh, then they don't care if I don't tip because, whatever." But if they ask me for it, I feel like I have to. Like,
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
On to-go orders, I've started not tipping 20%, and I hate that about me, but also, like, they just don't spend an hour with you, like,
I
for like,
don't tip
as a
for a lot of
server,
things.
like, as someone who served for many, 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 many years, like, I spent an hour, 2 hours sometimes, like, even more sometimes on people to tip me 20% on whatever their bill was.
Yeah.
So it's, like, kind of frustrating that now we have, like, a bunch of places and workers, like, that are now asking for tip, and so casually too. It's always the same spiel, right? Of, like, "It's gonna ask you a question."
Oh, you're talking about Starbucks.
No,
Really?
no, I only do mobile order on Starbucks,
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Starbucks does that.
I also like, okay, this, like, is controversial because I feel like this might piss people off. But Starbucks, I've always known because had friends who worked there. I've always known that they make an hourly wage
Mhm.
and that, like, basically, because, like, when you get tipped, like, again, as somebody who served before, you make a tip, like, hourly wage knowing you get tips, so it's less.
Yeah.
But, like, the people at Starbucks were getting normer normal hourly wages, so I never really felt that obligated to tip. Like, I would only tip at Starbucks on, like, holidays, or I knew if it was, like, like, circumstances where I'm
Yeah.
like, it's kind of outside of the norm, or, like, you're like, "Thanks for being here" type situations, but I do not tip every time, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't I definitely tip high when I go to restaurants and stuff,
Mhm,
but if it's a carryout order or something like that, your girl ain't tipping.
mhm.
We ain't tipping.
Like, you don't
Tippity
even
tipping.
lessen it, you just don't?
No.
What about if you're, like, doing DoorDash?
DoorDash, I will tip them.
Okay, okay.
It just depends on how much money I have at that time, the amount, but it's usually at least, like, 20%, I would say, but
Mhm,
I usually tip high
mhm.
when I do tip. So, I don't know if that makes me, like, feel like it
Okay, so
balances
you're kind
out
of
because
like
I
all or
don't.
nothing, like, if
Yeah.
I feel you deserve a tip, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna go out with the intention of knowing that I have to tip someone, and I'm not gonna go if I can't tip them well,
Mhm,
basically.
mhm.
Yeah.
But then certain things you're like, "No,
You don't need a
it's
tip.
not that it was bad service or anything, I don't think it's
Yeah, you don't need a
tippable."
tip, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I know you make, like, 15 to 20 an hour.
yeah.
You don't need a tip.
But on to-go orders, I don't know that they do. I think it depends on the restaurant. Like, that's the thing too, it's not even standard. Like, some restaurants pay, like, their to-go workers, people who are dedicated to that, or hosts, like, everywhere is different, so
Yeah.
you never know what they're actually making.
Well, and I wanna make it clear that when I say you don't need a tip, I mean, like, I know that when you say you do it on a mobile order or
Mhm,
something,
mhm,
or you pay which most everybody pays with a debit card now, it doesn't go directly to that person. That one person who made your burrito at Chipotle is
mhm,
not gonna get the entire tip that you give them. It's, like,
mhm.
dispersed,
Most of
and
it's shared, yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
So, I just don't do it.
yeah. Like, I'm thinking of I mean, I think it's fine to say it, Dave's Hot Chicken. So
I
every
love me some Dave's
I
hot
know. So
chicken.
every time I go in the store, they ask you, like, if you want a tip or whatever, but then I realized when you go through the drive-through, they don't ask you. They just run your card for the price. And I'm like,
I wonder if they're supposed to,
"I don't
and
know."
they just
Wait,
don't.
they have asked me one time, so I don't know.
Maybe they're supposed to.
I don't know, but I was like, "Oh, this makes me only wanna go through the drive-through because you guys are doing the same thing for me whether I came into the store or whether I'm in the drive-through." So it's crazy to me that on one side we're asking for tip and then on one side we're not.
I've gotten Dave's hot chicken as carryout recently, and I did not tip.
Yeah. I it's kind of like, it's valid. Like,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I don't
yeah,
know. I think it has become a thing because, like, again, people who have served and bartended and worked for tips, like, even those people are kind of like, it feels 50-50
mhm,
on whether they actually believe and know if they're asking for a tip, like, it's for a reason,
yeah,
or no, it's out of control.
yeah, yeah, and like you were saying, around holidays and stuff, I will usually, like, I'll add it on
Yeah.
there, or just depending on what it is. I've given, like, a $40 tip at Starbucks before just because, and again, it's dispersed.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
but even with that, because it's holidays or something, I usually will do it, but yeah. I'm very like, I'm broke all the
Mm.
time, so, like, I'm very,
Yeah.
very particular about the way that I handle things like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so because I don't want my kids to, like, watch me not tip people well,
Mhm.
but I
Mhm.
also want them to understand the differences, like, specifically my 13-year-old, the differences between, like, what we're talking about, like,
Mhm.
when it's valid and when it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and teenagers are some of the worst culprits for not tipping appropriately. I
Mhm.
remember, like, because my parents both worked in restaurants, like, for me growing up and stuff,
Yeah.
I was always the one out of all the friends to be like, "You guys, like, you better tip them. Like,
Yeah.
please don't embarrass me right now, and if
Yeah.
you guys don't, I'm gonna have to pay them, like,
Yeah.
please tip them."
Yeah.
And I would always defend it. So I'm, like, so used to defending, like, tipping well and being
Yeah.
at least, at least 20%. And if the service was shit, then, like, I kind of understand doing, like, 15 or whatever. I still would say nothing, but,
Yeah.
like, I can understand, like, that's the other thing that has completely left, I think, like, the whole idea of tipping is tipping based off of your service.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing, right? Like, all of these times that what we're talking about, Dave's Hot Chicken, Starbucks, like, coffee
Mhm.
places, whatever, like, you didn't do anything for me yet. How am I supposed to even know how to
Yeah.
tip you? Like, it's
Yeah.
not based on service anymore
No.
unless it's just literally you sat down with someone you're paying at the end.
Mhm.
So that's kind of frustrating too because it's like it's just a judgment call, and then if I tip you 20%, you still don't have to follow up on anything. Nothing has to change. I already paid you.
Do you know
Isn't
that I
that
went on a
crazy?
date with someone one time and they tipped really low and I never talked to them again?
I mean, valid.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Where was it?
It was like Longhorn or
Oh
something. It was
no.
Longhorn. Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
I mean, valid.
He got like a friggin' steak too.
Yeah.
It was like,
You're like,
uh-uh.
this is a choice. Like you could have and you didn't.
Like, yeah.
Mhm.
Like even if it was just like a little bit more. And I was
Mhm.
like, no, we're not doing this.
Did you say anything or you just
I was just like, I'm never talking to you again. No one has ever been good enough, okay? There's one person on this planet that's good enough for me, and
Mm,
that's it.
yeah,
No one else has ever held that standard. Yeah.
that's
So,
really funny.
yeah, so it definitely bothers me. It's definitely
Yeah,
and I've never, like I mean, I've served before, but I worked in, like, a retirement community, and one of the restaurants that I served in was public, like, people could come in and have their family over or whatever, that's usually what it was. Um, and sometimes we'd get tipped, but they didn't have to tip us, and they knew they didn't have to tip us because we made minimum wage or higher.
yeah,
So even as a server, I wasn't used to getting tipped. Um, but knowing you and a couple of your other friends and stuff and, like, understanding what it's like to be a server,
mhm,
specifically with, certain groups of humans at certain ages, it's
mhm,
very challenging and it's really stressful and you don't get paid enough.
mhm.
So I do know that. So when I go out, I definitely
Well, and then
tip
there's
high.
the other side of it. So if you make good money and you do a good job and you like work the hours and all that stuff, like you can make really good money. When I left, I'm trying to think. I guess at the time, maybe I was working two jo- two jobs. I don't know. Either way, to go take an office job, I had to take a pay cut.
Yeah.
Like I literally made less money from serving. But it's because they're also like working weekends and
Yeah.
terrible hours and like it's not for a family and all
Yeah.
of that stuff. So you're expecting people to be there to serve you. They're working, so like they're not home with their family. They don't get to go out to eat tonight. They don't get to do those things.
Yeah.
So I think that's part of it too. Like it's just kind of I don't know, it's the same thing as first responders. Like that's not a tipping thing, right? But it's
Yeah.
kind of one of those like people have a little bit more respect for first responders because they know they're making sacrifices.
Yeah.
Not saying that serving and first responders
Or the
are the
same.
same, but just saying there's this thing of knowing like, no, you're spending your time here at work so I could come enjoy, especially around holidays.
Well, and I think actually something I don't know if it relates or not really, but like Teachers Week,
Mhm.
I I'm on the receiving end of that, you
Yeah.
know? And it's not that I don't even expect anything like really from parents. Like I know how it is when you're paying daycare
Mhm.
and your bills and all that stuff. But like acknowledging it, literally a card or something, we don't get tipped. We
Mhm.
don't get and we don't make much money at all.
Mhm.
Childcare workers do not make good money. I'm sorry. In the state of Florida.
Yeah.
I don't care. It just is what it is.
Mhm.
And Teachers Week, you really kinda learn who actually appreciates you and who doesn't. 'Cause I've literally had parents, there was one family that was getting divorced, and the mom one year was amazing. Like, I was, like, flabbergasted by what she did. She, like, handmade her gifts and, like, everything, and, like, it was beautiful too. And then the following year, they were getting divorced, and she couldn't do as much. She went to the Dollar Tree and got a card and just wrote in it, like, "Thank you so much for taking care of my
Aw.
child." And that, like, meant so much to me because
Mhm.
I know you're struggling, but you
Yeah.
appreciate what we're doing for you.
Mhm.
And I guess it's kind of in the same realm as, like, first responders,
Mhm.
um, because you don't get tipped. There's no one that pats you on the back at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's just not like that. And so every once in a while, you get a little appreciation and you kinda learn who people really are.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's things like Nurses Week and stuff like that too for first responders, so I don't know, I think it's very important, and that's what it is, like gratitude for the person that's serving you.
Mhm.
Gratuity, if you will. If you will. Yeah, so,
True.
yeah. Anyways,
I don't
that
know.
was a
If
rant.
you think, like, not that we've ever been to Europe or, other countries, but if you could take that up and know, like, I don't know, just based off of general knowledge, do you think that the US should, like, change the way that tipping culture is and just take away that and, like, hold companies accountable for paying hourly?
Yes, 100%.
Mm.
Because it also, for people who are lower income and stuff and just wanna go out for a night with their family and can barely afford it, but they're just making it happen for someone's birthday or something, they don't have
Mhm.
that pressure either,
Mhm.
and the person that's serving them is still gonna make good money. That's
Yeah.
the other thing. Some people are disgruntled. Some people are grumpy. So even if you're not doing your job wrong,
Yeah.
they're gonna not tip
Well,
you well
yeah.
because they're just Karen.
Yes. Or
So,
again, they just like don't want to, or
yeah.
no one's holding anyone accountable for not tipping.
Yeah.
There's no, like, people can come into a restaurant. The last restaurant that I worked in, we had specific people that would come in every Sunday, and we knew that no matter how high their bill was, they brought their whole family in. No matter how high their bill was, so it could be like sometimes it was literally $300.
Mhm.
He gave you it was
Mhm. Mhm.
sorry, it was kind of the worst thing because he would call you over
Yeah. Oh,
and
no.
hand you a $20 bill, like, basically as if it was kind of like he's doing you a favor, like, "Come here, let me give you."
Oh my
And you're
gosh.
like, the first time I served them, I knew because people had warned me,
Mhm.
but, like, when people hand you cash like that, it's like you think of, like, a grandma being like, "Here's some cash, honey,"
That's
like,
what I was imagining as, like, an older
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like, "Oh my god, thank you so much," like,
Yeah.
and then you look at it and you realize he just gave you 120 on $300,
Yeah.
and you're like, "I just said thank you so much to you."
I take it back.
Yeah, and so then, like, the next time they came in, I don't know if I served them, but I know I served them more than once, and the next time he gave me cash, I'm like, Thank you,
Yeah.
thanks," like, like, you're so much it's so much like, "You're not doing me a favor, like, I don't know why you have to hand it to me like this, it's weird,"
Yeah.
and also, like, there's also tip outs, so there's a certain amount I'm trying to think. I can't do quick math right now, but on $300, you're tipping out, like, a significant amount of money, so
Yeah.
half the time that $20 he just handed you so kindly, you didn't get any of it. You
Yeah.
just tipped everyone else out for helping you serve the table, and you got nothing.
Yeah.
Like, it was the worst.
Yeah, that's rough. I don't mm-mm.
And they weren't the only ones that would come in and you just knew, like, they have certain things that they need, they act a certain way, but, like, and they're not gonna tip well. And they were just allowed to just keep coming back, like, "Yep, we still provide you the same service, like, we're still upheld to do the same things for you no matter what, and we
Yeah.
know we're about to get basically screwed, and, like, it's fine,"
Yeah. Yeah. I could never. I mean, I was pregnant one time and went to, Outback and ordered a well done cheeseburger.
Mhm.
It was not well done. It was
No.
real pink. And I was scared to send it back because I felt bad. I
What
was
did you
like,
do?
I mean, I had to. I had to eat something. I was like 5 months pregnant. And
Gotta
yeah,
get
the
those.
this I was like, "I'm so sorry, but this is not well done, and I have a baby in my belly, and I cannot eat raw meat. I cannot eat anything even close to raw meat."
What'd they say?
He was like, "It's fine, it's okay," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Mom, they're gonna spit in my food."
No.
She's like, "No, they're not, Allison."
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think is this is something we were talking about yesterday when we were, like, at the new Publix and stuff, and, like, it was kind of wild. Like, I actually definitely wanted to talk to someone about it and kind of, like, let them know.
Mhm.
Again, I don't wanna, like, get too much into it because I don't wanna, like, make them look super bad, but there was some stuff that I was, like, genuinely concerned about, like, as far as, like, food goes, like,
Yeah.
something that we got, like, smelled like cleaning supplies.
Oh,
Mhm. And, like, they just opened, and it's, like, new processes and stuff,
yeah.
but I'm like, "No, I definitely wanna talk to someone about this and let them know," because there's a difference between being rude and, like, expecting something in return and all that stuff, and then just kind of being honest and being like, "Let me just share this with you, like, you're a manager here, and I think you're gonna wanna hear what I have to say as long as I'm nice about it."
Yeah.
So I literally walked up to 2 guys they were standing there having conversation, and I walk up and I go, "Hi, um, I just kinda wanted to, like, share my friends and I experience here, like, we were super excited to come," and they're just staring at me like, "Oh, no." And I'm like I felt so awkward and I like, kind of so bad, and I'm like, 'cause, like, the first thing that I was just going through everything that we had done in my head, and the first thing, like, was not one of the worst things, so then I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god," they're like, "You're just complaining, like, we're girl,"
Yeah.
whatever. But finally, when I told them about the food, I was like, "I think this is one of the most important things. It's a little concerning, and I'm just not sure, like, if you wanna check that out." And they were kinda looking at me like, "Oh my god," and then somebody walked up, like, while I was talking to them,
Mm.
and he's like, "Are you guys the managers?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he's like, I just wanted to let you know that I, was over in, like, the cheese section, and I found some moldy cheese." As I'm telling them about this bad experience, and they just look at him, and he's like, "I gave it to one of the workers back there, but I just thought, like, you guys like, I wanted to tell you too." And they're like, "Okay, thank you so much. I'm so sorry about that." And then they look over at me, and I'm like and they go, "Sorry about that. Anyways, you can continue." And I'm like, "Oh, yes, like, you love your lives right now. I
Yeah.
feel so bad." So I was like, "Okay, no worries. Like, I just wanted to let you guys know." And then the manager was like, "I want to give you your money back." And I was like, "That's not why I'm telling you, but also kind of valid because I couldn't eat it."
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
know? So, and I don't know. Anyways, I would go back 10 out of 10.
That's all that
Publix is
matters.
one of those stores, like, they'll get it together. And as soon as I walked away, um, I was with someone else and they were like, there's like upstairs seating.
Mhm.
And so he was sitting there and he's like, look, he can see me like talking to them, right? And so then I walk away and I go back upstairs and he's like, as soon as you walked away, they looked at each other like, and they're like, they instantly went over to the area I told them about for the food and,
Mhm.
like, got some and, like, took it to the back. Like, we could see everything that they were
Yeah.
doing, and they took it to the back. And then I ended up asking him, like, "So are we crazy or did you, like, smell it too?" And
Yeah.
you can tell the manager's not, like he doesn't wanna be like, "Yeah, something's wrong."
Yeah.
But he was like, Yeah, I mean, I think there's something going on." And I'm like, "Okay, that's all I need, like, just making sure I'm not crazy and that you like, okay." And then we also could see, like, that area, they started cleaning.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yikes,
So
dude. I don't know. Once something like that happens to me, I have a hard time going back
really?
for that
Well,
specific item.
I think most places I would get that, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, you're right, for that specific item,
Yeah.
maybe. But the rest of it, meh. But I've told you before, there's another restaurant that we have gone to quite frequently, and every time I get beer, the glass kinda smells like chemicals,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I just keep going. I've never told them.
It's just, Ride or die
Yeah. I've literally never said that to anyone,
for them wangs.
and it's consistent, so I don't know what they're doing, but every time.
It's wrong. Whatever they're doing, it's wrong. They're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever they're doing to clean their glasses, I think it's too strong or something. I don't know. But they all have it down pat. So that's real good.
Consistent. Consistency.
Consistency. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about like with your experiences? Would you leave a review?
What do you mean? Depends.
Like, do you only leave reviews for places when you have a bad experience, or do you do neither?
Usually neither.
You wouldn't go like write something bad, like on a Google review.
I don't think so.
What if somebody was like, "We're doing a contest. Can you please leave a Google review and put my name in?"
Maybe I would do that. I don't
Okay.
know. But I've gone to managers before. Like I've
Yeah.
complained to a manager before.
Yeah.
Or like, at the bottom of the receipt, there's like, "Oh, please contact if any questions or concerns."
Mhm.
Blah blah. I call that number and I'll tell somebody.
Mhm.
We don't gotta know that you hate your life.
Yeah.
You show up to this job every day. It's your job. You
Mhm.
gotta be nice.
It's your job.
You're in customer service, my friend.
Mhm.
Don't be treating me like I ruined your
Mhm.
life.
That's the worst part, like, when you're in customer service. So one of the other things that happened is we waited, like, a really long time for drinks.
Yeah.
And again, this is a brand new thing. No Publixes around have this, whatever. And it was like, you know, I don't mind waiting, but there is, like, a certain point where you're kinda like, "It's been 20 minutes, and I just feel like you guys are looking at me annoyed that I'm looking at you annoyed." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can't be annoyed with me. Like, we ordered a refresher drink and a beer. I ordered the beer, right?
Yeah.
It's out of the draft, like, it's draft beer. They
Yeah.
just pour it.
Yeah.
The refresher takes work. It takes ingredients, and they had to mix it.
Yeah.
Guess whose drink came
The
first?
refresher.
Yeah. And then guess how long after the refresher showed up for me to get my beer?
I don't know.
At least another 5 minutes. I'm not kidding. And then I'm pretty sure he said, "I just watched them throw your cup away." So then I'm like, "Do you guys" sorry, no, let me tell you. I'm just gonna tell you the timeline of events here. The cup was sitting on the counter.
Yeah.
He could see it. So he asked someone, "Is this cup for McUltra?" And he like points to it. And the guy looking over, which by the way, like helped other people that were after us because they were in a different section. He helped them for us.
Yeah.
That's fine. Whatever. You guys have a system, like whatever.
Yeah.
But he looks over and he goes, "I don't know."
Oh my that's Publix too.
I
They're like
know.
so I have a friend that you know her as well. She worked there for years and they had to be nice or else you'd
Yeah.
get like written up for that.
Yeah. So I didn't even get to tell the managers about that. I was like, I know they're probably all stressed. Like they
Yeah.
explained that they're short staffed, whatever. But he goes, "I don't know." And so Dylan just looks at me. So he just looks at me and he's like, um, he's one of those people. Like he's not scared of conflict. And I'm like, "You're really stressing me
I
out.
live with
Please,
one of those.
please." I don't I eventually he said something else and I go, "Let me talk." And so he's looking at me and then eventually there was another guy and so I said, "Hey, just out of curiosity, like you guys do still have like a Mick Ultra back there, right?"
Mhm.
And he points at the guy that looked at us and said, "I don't know." And he said, "Yeah, he's getting it for you." And I'm like, "Okay."
My gosh.
And then eventually they did give it to us, but I'm like, "Don't be annoyed with me that it took you guys 25 minutes to give me one Mick Ultra draft." That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on like what's happening to me that day. Sometimes I'm like I'm chilling, man.
Yeah.
Y'all must be having a rough time. That's why it's taking 25 minutes.
Yeah,
It's all good.
that's
Other
true.
days I'm like, where
Yeah, I
is
have
what are we
places to
doing?
be. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just depends on my
Yeah.
maybe it depends on the time of the month. I don't know. My patience is like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair, but you kind of have to assume in customer service that people have places to be.
Yes.
Like, you can hope that they will be nice and have nowhere to be, but
Yes.
you can't work like no one has anywhere to be.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
even serving, like, yes, the standard is like an hour at a table, but like, you're gonna provide quick service and it's on them to be like, no, we're just hanging out, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Other than that, you kind of assume that people don't want to be there forever. They have places to be, a bed to get to, like, who knows? But,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Dude, my social anxiety, the one of the worst things that happens to me in public is when I'm, like, checking out somewhere or something, and the person starts talking to me, like, trying to have a full-blown conversation.
Mhm.
1, I am so sorry. I beg your finest pardon. I don't know how to speak to you. 2, I'm probably going somewhere or have kids, like, with me.
Yeah. As they're asking you a million questions, somebody's
Yeah,
like,
I'm,
yeah,
like, at this point, just hovering over the situation, like, I'm
yeah,
not here anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, I cannot deal with people like that, and that happens to me way more than I wanted to happen. Why? Why do people approach me like this? I don't understand.
Um, when I become a regular somewhere, as soon as I know that they know me, I never wanna come back. Like,
Dude.
as soon as like, we often go to the same place for lunch, and
Mhm.
now they know us, and they're like, "Oh, you have a mobile order? Megan." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah."
There was a point where Starbucks and Wawa by my old apartment knew who I was. And I
I
had, like,
don't
an
like it.
understanding with the guy that made the drinks at Wawa.
Uh-huh.
Like, we just had, like, a mutual understanding, and, like, he wouldn't even have to call my name anymore. He would just set it behind the little, like, window thing, and then I'd walk over and I'd be like, "Thank you," and he'd be like, "Have a great day."
Oh my god.
And people would just be looking at me like, "Who's that?"
I don't ever wanna be called out for being a regular. I think a lot of people really like being regulars because they know it's reliable
It
and
makes
people
me feel
know
better.
them. It doesn't make me feel better. I'm like, what you're saying to me is that I'm here too much and I'm embarrassed. Like,
No.
another place we go to often for lunch, but we always do to-go orders.
Mhm.
The other day, I like had to go inside and tell them like, "Oh, I'm missing this," whatever. And the girl goes, "Oh," and like she was talking to me and she's like, "Well, regardless, like we're working on it for you. You don't have to show me." And she's like, "You guys do to-go orders all the time." And I'm like,
Do not
"Excuse me."
speak to me that
Like,
way.
I don't appreciate being called out. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm the opposite because once they kinda know me, it's easier for me to talk to them and stuff.
Mm.
"You're a stranger danger?" No,
No.
I'm telling you, dude. And I have people in my life that get me out of that little box,
Mhm.
and I need it some more. I do know that, but yeah, dude,
Do I get you out of the box?
sometimes, occasionally.
Like,
Yeah.
give me an example.
Like at a restaurant or something. Like, you have
Oh,
no problem talking to like,
yeah.
the we were at a restaurant not that long ago, and our waiter
Oh,
was just, like,
yeah.
chatting us up, and
Yeah.
I'm just like
Just panicking.
I just kept looking at my son.
Yeah.
Can I have another mozzarella stick?"
I know, and him and he's, like, telling me his life story.
Yeah. And I occasionally would, like, throw something in there, and then I'd go back to just
Yeah,
being silent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, and he was talking to Grayson a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm his mom." But his
Uh,
the person I live with also is that way. He will
mhm,
talk to anybody. He don't care.
mhm,
He don't care.
mhm.
And I'm over here like,
I mean, what are they gonna do? Like, what do you feel like you worry about, or does it just like, it just
it just
happens?
happens. I don't
Mhm. Yeah,
and I freeze up. Like,
yeah.
I have
You're, like,
so
worried
many
about being embarrassed, and then you end up embarrassing
I
yourself
have
'cause you're,
so
like,
many
thinking about it.
thoughts. There's so many thoughts
Mhm,
in here,
mhm.
but whenever I'm nervous, they go away. They're not there anymore, and I get cotton mouth, and it's just really bad. I sweat and I turn really red.
Yeah, it's the like, there are certain things that happen, and I'm really, really embarrassed about it. One of the main things being, like, enjoy your show, you too.
Yes, dude.
Enjoy your food, you too.
Yeah.
That hurts. That
Yeah.
hurts.
Painful. You gotta, like,
Because you
recuperate
can't
with
even
that.
fix it. By that time, they're, like, walking
You're just,
away,
like,
and you're
eating.
like
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
No, that's me. That's
Messing
part
up
of it.
words,
Yeah.
like somebody saying, "Hi, how are you?" or whatever, and if for any reason that gets messed up and you're like, "Hi, it's so
No.
embarrassing.
Okay, so you know what happens to me, and it actually happened to me yesterday.
Hmm.
I can't hear well. I feel like you already kinda know this. I can't hear well at all. Like, I probably need to go to the doctor for it. It's been a while. I did a long time ago. But if there's stuff happening around me, like, for instance, in this circumstance, people were putting the metal chairs up from us sitting in a class,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
The priest at my church walks up to me, and he's looking at me, and he's just, like, smiling, and I'm, like, smiling back at him, and he says, like, what I'm hear I just hear, and I'm just like and he goes, "I'm glad you're here," and I was like, we're glad we're here too." And he goes, "Okay." He just leaves.
He's like, "Right. I
There's
think
something
yeah, I think are you
there's something
okay."
wrong with this girl. And
He's
I
like,
just
"Are you glad to be here?" I'm not sure.
I looked at Grace and I'm like, "We gotta go."
Oh
Oh,
my god, that's
yeah,
hilarious.
so if I can't hear you, I'm gonna look at you and try to process what you might have said.
Mhm, mhm,
And sometimes it comes through, and other times
mhm.
it does not. And I'm just like,
Or
"Yeah,
when someone says something to you and then you're just, like, processing for a really long time.
yeah."
Or you were already thinking about something. So when they start talking to you, you're in the middle of thinking. They don't know that, obviously, right?
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
But they start talking, and then you have to finish your thought in your mind so you don't answer right away, and they're
Yeah.
just looking at you, and you're like, "Yeah."
Yeah. That's me
And then
all the
they're like,
time.
"Okay."
I'm always thinking about something. Did you know that there's people who don't?
Yes. You plan out conversations in your head?
Oh, yeah.
When
I
do
plan
you
out full-blown I have issues, okay? I have full-blown scenarios,
Mhm, mhm.
conversations. I could map out what a
I
whole day
don't
would look like.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's an issue. I think it's normal.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's normal, but when do you do it the most?
When I'm nervous about something. What
Okay.
do you mean, like, what time of day? What do you
Um,
mean by that?
okay. Like, for example, for me,
Yeah.
it happens in the shower.
Yeah,
And
or
honestly,
before
like,
bed.
so much more in the shower than anywhere else. I just be
Yeah,
staring
you're
at the
talking to
wall.
yourself?
Well, I don't say it out loud, but yes, in
I
my
do.
head, I'm like,
I don't care. It's very good to talk to yourself.
"Is it?
Yeah, it
Says
actually
who?"
is. Scientists, doctors. I don't know their name. I have.
It's scientifically proven.
I have the best conversations ever with
I
myself.
mean, I talk to the dogs out loud.
I talk to babies out loud,
Yeah.
like they're like us.
Well, yeah.
Like I have full blown
Like,
like
these are living
conversations.
beings. I think
Yeah,
that's fair.
yeah. Like I just be by myself in a classroom having like conversations about lunch. You know, what'd you bring
You're looking at
today?
the baby and you're like, "I think I'm gonna order DoorDash for
Yeah.
lunch," and the baby's like,
Like literally though, like what am I gonna do today? Man, I should get this, and they're just looking at me. What'd
I
your
mean,
mom
same
pack
for the
you?
dogs, I guess.
Yeah. What'd your mom pack you for lunch?
Yeah.
I'm getting chicken salad chick.
What really scares me is when the dogs, like, act like they heard something else.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like the ears
Oh my
perk up or
god.
something,
I
and
don't
I'm
like it.
like, "I really trust you. Why do you look like you hear something that I don't hear?"
Or like cats do that a lot. Like Jerry, he'll just be
Really?
like,
Oh, I don't like it.
and you're like, I'm gonna say the Lord's Prayer about 500 times. Yeah.
I'm like, what was it this morning or last night? I don't know. Louis looked up and he's just staring at the door. And I'm looking at him thinking like the garage is open. The garage is open and I don't know if it's better for me to go out there and look or
Yeah.
at this point to just say it's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening is fine.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why that I just thought of this. So my AC has been leaking like through the vents in my ceiling in my bedroom.
Same.
So it must be like condensation or
Yes.
something. because I turned
Yeah,
it
but
off.
it means there's also, like, a leak somewhere.
Like a backed up is what ChatGPT told me. It could be backed up. Like the drain that goes outside, you might need to, like, shop vac it out. Um,
But
but
we
if
do
it
that often, though.
we don't. I don't have a shop vac until that man be coming home. Um, but so it's been leaking. Like, it was started leaking out of one, and I had bowls in my room, and then it started leaking out of another one in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m., like 2 nights ago, and I woke up to, like, the sound of it hitting the carpet, you know? And hmm, I get my phone out, and I turn my flashlight on to see, like, why isn't it dropping in the bowl? Because I thought it was the other one, and there's a palmetto bug about this
Stop
big
it right
on the
now.
ceiling.
Stop it. No. No.
And I'm, like, laying there, and I'm like,
What did you do?
I got up and ran to Grayson's room and woke him up. I was like, "You have to get up. There's a giant roach in my room. You have to get up. You gotta come kill it. I can't do it. I can't do it." We have a salt gun too. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah.
We have that for bugs specifically, and,
That
like,
big of a bug?
he killed one before with it. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. We went back downstairs. It was gone.
No. No.
I still don't know where it went. I slept with the light on. I didn't go to sleep until like 5:45 after that. And then I had to wake up at 7, and I had this little sconce on my wall. I slept with it on because I was like, if the light's on, they're not gonna, like, come out. They're less likely to come out. So I left the light on.
Do you remember
What?
when I, like, was living with my brother and I got home and they were sleeping, it was super late at night, and I walked into the room, there's a roach on the pillow, and I called you, and I'm like, "There's a roach in the room,
I
and I
don't
don't
remember
know
this.
what to do." And you're, like, laughing, and I think I may have even, like, tried to FaceTime or something. It was
Yeah.
a long time ago, though. It's on my pillow, okay? And it's, like,
Yeah.
literally the no, it's, like, the biggest cockroach. So, you can see its body from its legs, like, that's how
Yeah.
big it is, walking on my pillow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "I'm gonna die, and I don't know what to do, and he's sleeping, and I can't wake him up. He's gonna be so mad at me, but I can't sleep in here, and I can't kill it." I tried to throw a textbook at it, and that's when I realized it flies,
Oh, yeah, that's why I wouldn't
and
do
then it
it.
flew, and then, like it's so cringy, dude,
Oh.
and, like, it went under my dresser that had, like, a little open area,
Mhm.
and I, like, thought I was smart by, like, trapping it in there. It wasn't trapped in there, it was never gonna be stuck in there, but I, like, blocked it.
Mhm.
But I guess I knew well enough, like, I wasn't gonna go back to bed, and also it just walked all over my pillow, like, "What the fuck
Yeah.
am I gonna do?" It's, like,
Yeah.
midnight, or later.
Yeah.
And so I went and slept on the couch, I, like, closed my door, stuffed things by my door,
Yeah.
and then went and slept on the couch, and I never found it.
Well, so I think it's all the rain that we've been getting and stuff.
Mhm.
Like, I've looked into, like, spraying the house and stuff, and even, I've been told by people that palmetto bugs are gonna get in. Palmetto bugs and spiders, even if you spray your house, they're gonna get in your house in
Yeah.
Florida. Um,
I'm surprised that your person, like, you're renting, right? And
yeah,
that they don't take care of it.
they've never, like, sent someone ever. Um,
That's
but
crazy.
the other day, before this whole incident, I was in my bathroom, and
I'd be getting some pest control, I don't even care.
I picked up a t-shirt and went to turn it, right side out because it wasn't, like, dirty.
Stop, it was in there?
It was it
I don't even know what it was, I'm just so freaked
it was
out.
another palmetto bug. So they're not like German cockroaches. They're not like they're still disgusting, but it's
Oh
it's
my god,
different, you know what I
yeah,
mean? They don't,
yes, it's
like,
a different
procreate
fear,
the same
yes,
way.
yeah.
Um, so it came off the shirt and onto my stomach right here, like, on my waistband of my pants, and I felt it touch my finger, and so I started doing like this. And it literally it falls on the and I dropped my shirt, obviously,
Obviously.
and it falls on the ground, and there's legs just, like, on the ground because I effed it up, and there's, like, a
With your
wing.
hands. Ew, that's so gross,
It's so
dude.
yucky. Yeah, and so then I got Grayson, I said, "Grayson, there's a bug in my bathroom," and he's like, "What are you Mom, what are you mother, what are you talking about? What do you mean?" I'm like, "Go in there and look at it." And he is like, doesn't believe me and
Wait, so
goes,
it lost its legs, but is it still moving?
it was still alive, yeah. And it was, like, in the shirt. And he goes in there with the
Oh my
salt gun, and
god.
he's like, "What are you talking?" I'm like, "You don't see the legs?" And then he starts to get a little nervous. He's like, "Oh." And then he moves it, and he's like, "That's really big." And then he shoots it with the salt gun, like, 5 times. That's how much it took to kill it.
Oh my
And I
god.
think it's because there's a window in my bathroom, like, and
Mhm.
I'm assuming that's how they're getting in. I don't know.
You gotta figure it out.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta figure it out.
Yeah, I gotta figure it out for sure because 'cause I've never had this issue before,
Yeah.
like, at this house, and like I said, they're not like German cockroaches, they're not like it's not the
Yes.
same as palmetto bugs, but they're
Or just
terrifying.
like, is the door being left open or
I
anything?
don't know what it is, I can't figure it out.
I don't like that.
Mhm,
I don't like that.
me either.
It was actually probably around this time last year. Yeah, almost exactly maybe.
Yeah.
That I had back to back bugs, roaches that I killed. Nope, I think there was even a spider involved.
Yeah, I've had a spider in my bathroom too.
Yeah, so the wolf spiders and then roaches, and it was like happened back to back to the point where I woke up one night similar to you and
Mhm.
like there was something. And then like a couple nights later, I had gone into my bathroom and so the way my bathroom's like formatted, right? You like kind of walk in and then there's the shower to the right and the
Mhm.
sinks to the left.
Yeah.
And then there's like a little wall, but it's not fully like a separate bathroom. So I like went and sat down to pee.
Yeah.
And I looked down and to my left on the wall that's like part of
Mhm.
the flat part of the wall in between the shower and the toilet,
Yeah.
big ass spider. And I'm like, I'm sitting, I'm vulnerable.
Oh, girl, there was one in my shower with me next to the door of the shower
No. When?
before the roaches,
No, you need pest
like, this
control.
big,
Listen, no,
bigger than
I
that.
panicked and I was like, "No, I don't care how much it is. Like, I will cancel all of my subscriptions. I don't care. I have to have
Well,
it."
I texted my sister and I was like,
Yeah.
"How much will your husband charge me to
Yeah.
come spray my house?" He owns a pest control company.
Yeah. I
Uh,
use him.
huh?
I use him.
You use him? He
Yeah.
comes to
Yeah.
See, I was thinking because she hasn't given me an answer,
Oh,
and I was thinking maybe he won't come to
no. Yeah.
That's annoying. What up with
I
it,
mean,
Robert?
he does
Like, why not? You don't wanna make no
he
money?
does like I don't ever text him and ask him about the schedule. I just kind of believe him when he says it's time to
Yeah.
come. And he's like, "Hey, it's about that time for you and I'll be in the area." So I think he like kind of tries to be intentional when he has to come up this
Maybe I
way,
just
but
need to, like, text her again and be like, "Listen, this is" that was the
I need
first
help.
roach too. I haven't even told her about the one the other night, 2 nights ago.
Yeah, to be honest, like all that happened back to back to back and he
Mhm.
came out here pretty quickly after that. And then honestly, like I'm going to regret this. Like something's going to happen now, but I really haven't had any issues.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. It's I've never had any other problems there.
Adulting.
That's so great. I love it. I
So
love being
fun.
an adult.
Yeah. I don't know. We never had pest control. We've had the house for years. And then I was like, well, I don't know how we got so lucky
Mhm.
for a couple years.
Yeah.
It's time.
Well, and I'm like at home and don't have another adult there with me sometimes all through the night for long periods of time. And I'm scared of bugs. I don't like them. No, I will not.
Yeah.
I can't handle the crunch of a big bug.
Exactly.
I can't kill it.
That's why like I literally have to throw something and hope that it hits it because I can't do it with my
And
hand.
palmetto bugs, don't do it. They're gonna
Yeah.
fly at you
Yeah.
directly in your direction.
That actually okay, no, I said I didn't have any issues. That was a lie. I'm realizing that now. Recently I did have a spider in my closet
Thou shalt not lie.
and I I didn't do it on purpose. But I kind of like threw a shoe at it again because I didn't want to I didn't really want to hit it. And I threw it and like it did curl up and like my dumbass left it there. I was like, I was getting ready in the morning, like I was rushing.
Mhm.
And so I had already spent, just so we're clear, about 10 minutes contemplating how I was going to get the courage to do that
Yeah.
alone. So that took up a lot of my time. So by the time I hit it and it curled up, I'm like, okay, I'll get it later. Came home, it's gone. And I was like, I don't know if it actually wasn't dead or if something ate it, including one of my dogs,
Yeah.
but it's gone. So I was waiting for it to show up somewhere else.
Mhm.
It didn't.
Mm.
It's been many, many weeks.
I had one in my car. I had a spider in my car recently, like, right before I went
Like
and
a
got
big
it
one?
detailed. Oh, yeah, it was big. It was, like, a translucent, like, whitish green color, and its legs probably spanned to about this big,
Stop
and
it.
its butt was, like, really round, and it was, like, in the crevice of my door, and
Why do we
I
find these topics to talk about that are like, ugh,
I don't know, I love it, but I just slammed the door as hard as I could. It I don't know where it went.
what?
I didn't kill it.
What?
It was just gone
Why did you slam the door?
because I thought I would squish it.
It was in the door
It was,
frame.
like, in the on the little, like, rubbery part that they're like, the foamy part they put on to seal the doors on a
Uh-huh.
car. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was just not there anymore. It said, "Poof, Houdini Spidey."
Houdini Spidey.
Yeah. I'm like, "Well, the car's gonna be detailed soon, so you're SOL, my dude. Have fun while it
What would you
lasts."
do? Do you think you would like have enough control if you were driving your car
Oh, that's happened
and it showed up
before.
before?
Yeah, it's happened
I don't know why
before.
I said before.
It did show up before, actually. Yeah, I've had a frog in the car with me on the dash, on the interstate. I've had spiders in the car with me. This is, like, the span of, like, since I was 15,
Yeah.
like, with my mom even.
Yeah.
We've had lizards in the car with us, like, crawling on the ceiling, and we're, like, afraid they're gonna
What's
fall
up
on
with you
us.
in the cars and having shit in there?
That's a really good question. Because I have the same question. I don't know. I have really bad luck with cars. I also always somehow end up living somewhere where I have to park under a tree, and that's a
Yeah.
problem,
Yeah.
including when I stayed with you. I had to park under a tree,
Mhm.
and so there were spideys on my car sometimes.
Houdini Spidey.
Houdini spideys. Those are the ones that like my car. And then I get in my car the next morning, and there's, like, spider webs across my dash, and I'm like, "This is good. We're good."
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well,
I gotta go.
ready to wrap it up?
Mhm.
Always.
Always.
Right.
Oh. Uh,
Okay.
okay.
I hope you have the best week.
My week is gonna be so good, actually. I'm actually really excited for my week.
Yeah, we're coming up on a holiday.
4th of July. Independence Day. We in America.
I don't know when this is going to come out, if it's going to be after, but maybe we'll have things to talk about.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
People with fireworks, pyros.
Yes, dude. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, well, I hope it's a great time,
I hope your week is
even
fun.
though people might not know that I'm wishing them a good 4th of July AM.
Happy foe.
I do feel like it's worth saying that at this point, if people actually really are listening to the podcast,
Mhm.
I shouldn't like talk down about it like that. But for the people who are listening to the podcast, like there's ideas. I keep hitting this microphone, dude. If there's like ideas, comments, questions, topics, I feel like now's the time like to start
Yeah.
giving them to us.
Yeah,
We
tell
want them.
well, yeah, because you're always asking me, like, "What do you wanna talk about?" And I'm
Yeah.
like, "I'll talk about anything."
I mean, we
Obvious
can
clearly,
literally
I'll talk
talk
about
about
anything.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
just ask.
But bring it. We want
Bring
it.
it.
We want it.
Yeah. And we have totally different, like, ideas about certain things, so
Hmm.
it just depends on what the topic
Hmm.
is. Yeah.
And
Yes.
obviously, we don't text or call each other.
Yeah, so we
So
can't, like, agree
this
on
is our
something.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, this is our bonding moments, and you guys get to experience it with us. You should feel so special.
Okay. Anyways, that's all I have.
Okay.
Gotta go now for real.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Have a great week. Are you smelling it?
No, I'm just burying my big nose in it.